What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over some gameplay of defeating Mikano, whatever you want to call them. Um, I'm running a Subterra deck. As we can see, I've got my field set up with Hidden City, which will allow me to negate an attack as long as I have a face-down Subterra monster. This is very important for Makanko, because they need to be able to actually hit you to do something. I've also drawn into Soul Drain, which this will stop a lot of monster effects. Monsters can't activate their effects in the grave. Of course, there are some exceptions to this. Some things don't even act as activated effects or whatever, it just inherently happens. Kind of like the new Horus cards. If you put this down, I put this down, and they had their continuous spell up, and they just jumped right out of the graveyard without warning, no nothing. It's just like Cash Terror, the way they summon themselves, which is crazy. But anyway, moving right along. Also, Paleozoic. Um, Target face-up monster your opponent controls changes the face-down defense position, of course. And then Terrors of Overroot, which target one card and trade it for a card that they had in the graveyard. We also have Artifact Lancia for stopping banishment and Subterra Fiendus. Essentially, I run this as protection for Fiendus, unless, or protection for some of the hand traps like Ash Blossom, um, Max C, Drolin Lock, or whatever. Uh, you can use that to protect these from the likes of banishment. But anyway, let's go forward. Oh, and of course, I've got Google on the field. Okay, so here we go. Right off the bat, here we go. They're trying to reveal a monster to put one of the monsters on the field. I'm negating the effect. They play a Makanko. There we go, Makanko. I had it right. Uh, but anyway, special summoning somebody. Ignore effects. Quick play. Bring the girl out. But little do they know it doesn't matter. The effect was negated no matter what. Now I'm going to use Terror of Overroot to replace that card, put the quick play back. They bought out a equip spell, bought out a monster, got another trap. Now let's go over this for a second. Special summon, and if you do equip this card, then you can special summon from your grave to the opponents, but they get its effects. Um, this specific card, if either player equips it, no. While you control an equipped card, your opponent cannot target Makango cards you control with card effects. Now, let's look at some of the other ones because I don't think they have the same thing. This one does not have that effect. If this card is equipped with a quick card, cannot be destroyed by battle, your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. During your opponent's turn, while this card is equipped and equipped, you can target one. See, this one doesn't have that effect. It's only that one. Let's see if this one has that effect. Equip card becomes uh, add one Makanko deck to the hand. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Whatever. But yeah, so the one that you really want to stop is the green one, which is Hugh Lee. Hugh Lee, because she's the one who prevents Makanko cards from being targeted. While your opponent cannot target Makanko cards you control with card effects. Cards, meaning this either. This is safe. So unless they have this on the field, you can target their stuff. You could flip them over, you could destroy this, all that. Of course, Feather Duster, I believe, will destroy this no matter what, because it's actually not targeting. But anyway, let's go forward, see what he does. Now he's attempting to attack. Of course, Hidden City. Let me negate the attack. Flip Guru. Grab a card. Boom. And he put a trap card down. Now, this right here, me drawing this right now, basically means game over. Okay? This is game over. It's over now. No matter what, he can't stop me. Now, if he draws it to a Feather Duster, he has an opportunity to stop me, unless, if I can't use Fiendus, or if Fiendus can get negated or something like that. Or if he took these two cards off the field, like a Lava Golem or something like that. But even still, even if he did that, he wouldn't be able to do anything to take Lava Golem out. He's got 3,000. Um, Even if he did something like a Super Poly, I think the strongest thing that they can bring out maybe 3,500. Or if he used a Kaiju or something, uh, they can get the card off the field, but the Makonkos themselves are finished. So I ain't even going to waste my turn doing anything. I'm just going to put that trap down. There he goes. He's going to try to activate. I'm flipping Fiendus, which means I won't be able to use her effect. But there we go. Skill Drain. Now look, the moment I activated Skill Drain, this card became live. Target one monster your opponent controls changes the face down defense position. Why? Because they are no longer being protected. Skill Drain, no longer being protected. No longer protecting them. When Skill Drain came up, that effect. While you control an equipped card, your opponent cannot target Makonko card you control with card effects. Finished. So he's going, whoever, going face down, trap going into the grave. Now, obviously, I could have sent Lancia to stop this from happening. He wouldn't have even had it. It's the end phase, so it didn't matter. I really want to save this in case also he has a evenly matched. Okay, and now we're going to step in for the damage. Now we just drew our other card that is essential to destroying this deck. Unending Nightmare. You pay 1,000 life points, then target one face up spell trap on the field, destroy it. You can destroy yours too, so if I wanted to, I could destroy Skill Drain. Here we go, finally using that, and he brings out this card, which has a grave effect, I believe. So now I can activate Soul Drain. Well, I could have been activated it, but I activate Soul Drain just in case he does some shenanigans. You forget about it now. If you have this card in your hand or graveyard and another Makonko card in your graveyard, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to it as an equip spell. Not today. But see, since this is a trap, this can come out. Here we go. He's attempting to do Fire Dance again. Oh no, Fire Dance is the one that, yeah, he brought Fire Dance out last time and he brought it back. Special summon one Makonko monster from hand or graveyard, and if you do, equip it with this card, then you can special summon one monster from your opponent's graveyard to their field, but negate its effects. That's how I got the Fiendus back, but her effects are negated. Although I could easily get rid of that by simply, um, if I would have flipped her face down. Once she goes face down, they're not removed. The only reason why they negate it now is because of skill drain, of course. I don't have any monsters in the graveyard, but we're negating that effect. I don't want anything on the field. I don't want anything on the field. There we go. He's going with his banish effect. Boom. So now I negated that, destroyed his equip spell because that was an equip spell. Destroyed that card before it can resolve. Even if it did resolve, I could destroy it anyway because skill drains up and they can no longer protect themselves. But I didn't even want to go through the hassle of all that. So now, Google flip face down, effect negated, and he's out. All right. Hope this helps.